to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Baba pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Dallas multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she down I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be.
Kickoff just moments away as we've arrived at Everbank Field in Jacksonville. Today, a good one in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Black, 95, set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Ready?
On play action, here's Young. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ready?
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set. 45, white.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Hubbard again. And his defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Down. 10 black.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Ready. Black 40. Smash. Smash.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Mickey, Green. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Red, cycle. Cut, cut.
Young working from the gun. That one connects. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go. Set, cut. Blue, 32. Ready?
Brooks does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Come on, set. Red, 38.
Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, tomato! Shot!
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hey, Lion! Done! This one's done!
Here's 2nd and 14. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season.
Hey, run! Hey, kill!
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Red on red. Run! This one's done! Hey, kill!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
45, wide.
And going play action, Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey!
They'll try it left with Etienne. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Done! This one's hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Rip, 23. Go. This one's hot. It's hot.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the 1st. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6.
Take right open.
Lawrence in the pistol. Complete out to the right side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen, man. That's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. 60 red. 43 red.
From the pistol, it's Young. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams, teams. It could be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here's the 24. Hey, Soko. Hey, kill. Kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. He can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackle to at the 20. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red on red. Soko, hot.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Lawrence to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Rip, 23. 6. Done. It's a hunt.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All right, let's go.
Bigsby has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push this to an 8-point game. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. Dukes out a 1-stop. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Ready. 32. Yellow. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Man in motion out of the slot. Here's 2nd and 5. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Ready. Black 40. Green jack.
Young to throw here on 3rd. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Black. 32. Yellow. Blue striker. Red striker.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Hut. 50. Green. Hut.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Black. Next check. Hut. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
13, Luke. Hey, Soko. Hut.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Son, there's red.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars trying to add to their lead. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, Sahan.
Now it's Lawrence. Finds his back complete. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
45, right, ready?
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Darnell Savage with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Go, let's go. Same break.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, let's go. Touch.
2nd and 10, here's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, run.
Blitz coming, Lawrence gets it to him on the screen. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker, 4th down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down.
Hey, Soko.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 45-yard line.
Watch it, stick. Red, cycle. Red.
2nd and 1. It's his running back. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Quad red.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Yellow. Red, yellow. Hut.
One final shot before the half. That ball is out. Young lost it. And the offense gets it back, but of little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. He cuts it right. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
Little tacks on the extra points. And the Jaguars take a 16-point lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And that return heads out of bounds. Job well done. It's close to that enemy 35-yard line.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something the teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, maybe even that much more, these super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Ready.
1st down, Young. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. He hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. 45. Wide.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
Running back sent in motion. Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He can run it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Here we go. Back. Green Jack. Red 38.
Young working from the gun. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Panthers leaving their guys out there. Look at this. They're trying for 2. Young's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looks like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
6 to 24. Hey, 10 back. 11. Check. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right, let's go. Focus. Hot.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. No one around. He's got space. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Those chains. That's good.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A 2-yard gain. brings up second down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, Lion.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, run.
First down throw, Lawrence. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Heavy.
Tootin on first and 10. Home to the right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 16-point ball game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Let's go. 32. Drill, 52. Field, black. Ready.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the third. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey. 11.
Lawrence now off the play action. Escapes the pocket. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Loss at 7 yards brings up second down at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. All right, here we go. Second down.
Grant, 20, 13. Go. Behind. Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be third and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hey, go. Hey, Ginger, time.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, Lions.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the game stays at 11.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, red, yellow, black, next field, black. Real green. Flag blue. Hut.
Now Young. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. And he has this to the opposing 35.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Black 40. 62 blaster. Ready?
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Smash. Red. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Throwing the out route complete. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Yellow. Go. 60. Green. Edo blue. Spike. White. Blue. Yellow.
Now it's Young. And he's got it. It's in close. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So now here come the Panthers' big moments as they go for 2. He's throwing for it. Headed out right. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Panthers 27.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gray now on the return. Making some progress here. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, stay right open.
Blitz coming, Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. On the give, it's Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now it's Lawrence. Setting up the running back screen. And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Red on red.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars holding on to a field goal lead. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, Lion. This one's on. Hey, kill. Silver.
He's back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him pulling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Rip, 23.
Running left with Bigsby. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Here we go.
Inside give here for Tootin. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Hey, tomato. Done. Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. And he has the Jaguar 1st down block. They can run out the clock on this one.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. My partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today, getting the win in Week 1.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop the run. Can't stop the run. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia. Can't stop the run. 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 Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia. I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Stop the run, can't stop the run.